Okay, we're videoing.
Perfect.
Okay.
So this is Annette Youngkin for PLC. Okay, so we've already come up with our norms, and I'll repeat those. Be respectful of time, come prepared and commit to work at hand. Number 2 is come actively engaged and ready to participate. Number 3 is be honest, supportive, and focused. 4 is all information on students or members of the PLC will be strictly confidential. Number 5 is everyone's voice is heard and everyone gets equal time. 6, work together to make decisions and be supportive of all the decisions. And 7 is send all relevant data one day before our next meeting or a meeting, so that we don't spend all of the meeting time looking at new information, but there's time. So those are good ones. Those are pretty standard. Some of the readings that were done, the confidentiality is a big one, especially if we get put an administrator, and there's a lot of teachers that are worried that what they say, then the administrator might take and that could look poorly on them when they're just wanting to be honest. So it's kind of a big deal. Okay, so what you guys have in front of you is called compass points, and so we're to look at north, east, south, and west, and descriptions of each, and decide which one you feel describes you. And be as honest as possible, and then with some quick questions to answer, so that I can then look it over, and then as the lead figure out how to help our group best gel and move forward. If that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, so, do we write down somewhere which direction we are?
Sure. Or you can
just
circle
it?
a
Okay.
circle, and as it says that you don't have to be just one particular thing if you feel you're a couple, or even more than that.
So, we were thinking that we're all of these in certain situations.
That makes sense. Do you think the one is stronger, more typical than atypical?
I guess it just depends on certain situations. Like, if I'm doing something like North, acting, let's do it, likes to act, try things, plunge in. That would be me teaching art, let's do it, because I love it, let's plunge in.
Right.
Let's get our hands dirty, take risks, that kind of thing. So I'm all there with that one for that situation. It just seems like different situations. So I guess we need to pick one that is one direction that is most dominant.
Right.
Are you all having difficulty with that? Picking a dominant?
I just picked one. It's the end of the day, I'm tired.
Okay.
I understand.
I just picked one.
Adjectives.
Yeah, I think it depends on the situation, but I think, yeah.
And the one
I know, I like this one too, south. I wanna make sure that, that we're all doing
South?
well. Yeah.
So it's more toward, I guess that would be more toward feelings.
Yes.
Okay. So I think on North, instead of just acting, it's more like, are you reactive?
Oh,
Right.
I see,
Yeah.
right,
Unless
yeah, that
you're
makes
acting,
sense.
because as I look at Wes, it's talking about likes to know who and what, where, before, after.
Right,
Mhm.
okay.
I think I tend to be on the West.
That's where my plan.
And really know all the facts. Like when that parent came in.
Yeah.
Like thrown off my game, like, whoa, I gotta think about it. introverted in groups? because of cautious?
Absolutely, yes, I am very introverted, and it's partly driven by, as our team was talking, it's partly driven by caring and wanting to know that everybody's gonna be okay, looking at the big picture, you know, if we make this decision now, how is that going to fit in with, what's on the master calendar, for instance? And will people feel inundated if we introduce this new idea, but in reality, master calendar says it's back to school night or it's open house, you know, yeah, I like everybody to feel comfortable, so there might be an underlying south, to my east.
Do you feel ever like intimidated if there's very vocal people in a group?
Sometimes I do, I feel like, yeah, that chalkboard.
Right, right.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, somebody was talking about that actually in our discussion questions that we were doing this week, and just about, is it a bad thing or not? Because sometimes there's complete silence, and
Yeah.
maybe those people jump in because they're uncomfortable with the silence, but then at the same time, if you're a more introverted person,
Yeah.
you're never gonna participate. Yeah.
And your lead too, just
Right.
how comfortable you are or not with them.
And that's really the point of doing this, which I've never done before in a PLC, so that you know before you really get into your PLC for the year, you know your team members.
Yes.
Because if we were talking a lot and you were sitting there, I would remember what you said and then try and involve you, as opposed to, oh, Cameron just doesn't want to participate.
Yeah.
Then you kind of know what's going on.
She's the quiet
So funny. So you guys wrote down, okay, so let's go to number 2, like what are the limitations of your style?
I said, well, it's not initiative, I said, because I did south, east, kind of in the middle, and I need everyone to be happy before I am, so it's kind of limiting in what we do, because I put them all before me.
That's
So.
interesting.
And that kind of makes, sometimes that makes you even afraid to bring something up, because if they're all happy, you just kind of go with it. Just go with it.
I can agree with that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, yes, thank you. I'm just so curious by that. Oh, it fell this way, huh? No. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'm really, really good with this. Let's see.
Here.
What's the issue with it? Oh, wait, it goes this way.
Yeah, these go in the little clips here.
Oh, look at that.
And
See, I just always do the upper grade Chromebook. Oh, I see.
it's
That's
supposed
why.
to sit in,
Yeah.
but it's like, maybe if we pushed it back a little bit, it would be more level.